No, that'd be awesome.
I know. You could just sit there and be like, I'm the boss.
Yeah, and get paid for it.
It's stupid. It's the most wonderful job on earth.
That's literally like the same thing at Harry and David's, only difference is you'd probably have to walk around and make sure no one's stealing any apples.
But it's nighttime. The store's not going to be open.
Well, they have a loading dock.
And they just leave apples on the loading dock.
Alex, they have millions and millions of apples and pears.
In
Where
one
else do you
store.
think they're Harry and David's, Alex? It's not just one store, it's a multi-million dollar corporation.
Yeah, but they're going to have millions of apples on their store.
Yeah, this is where they're located at, and they sell worldwide.
Oh, like it's in a different state?
No, it's here. Like,
Wait, are we talking about like just a store or a producing like factory?
well, it's a factory.
Uh,
They make gift baskets and stuff with apples and pears.
Interesting. That's all they make.
Yeah.
Gift
Yeah.
basket.
Well, other stuff, then gift baskets, but that's like their main seller.
Wow.
I know, isn't it retarded?
What if you know what I've been thinking about doing like open for Valentine's Day?
What?
A fruit basket.
A fruit basket?
Just to piss her off. But it's not to piss her off. It'd just be very, very lame.
What's like the number? Get her a box of chocolates, only fill it with cockroaches.
Like, oh my god, I'm not gonna touch a cockroach.
Why? They sell those at Magic Man.
Like real?
Yeah, real cockroaches.
Yeah.
And they open it, and all of a sudden they're just like, "Fuck you!" Ah.
I was kind of jealous for a minute. What if you could get a troll face sticker? What would you do with it? If you just had one troll face sticker.
I I don't know.
Would you put it on your first car? Well,
Yes,
when's your mom gonna get you a car?
I have to pay for it, so I'd have to get a job.
Aren't they like billionaires?
Yeah, but they're still like, you know what? Fuck you. You have to learn the responsibility of having money.
Why they don't want you to be the next Paris Hilton?
No, they just don't want me to be spoiled and then all of a sudden be like, I have everything handed to me. Then if I have to save money or whatever, I won't know what to do.
I.e., the next Paris Hilton.
Yeah. Oh my god. She is such a dumb bitch.
Oh my god, I can't have these shoes. Where's my money? Ah.
Good god.
Don't you hate women that are like that?
Yes. It's like, you know what? You don't know where your money is, so just give it to me. I'll take care of it, spending it on shit I want. Got enough anyway.
Mm. This castle's actually coming out kind of nice.
I know, I was just thinking that.
It's a shame though that Tyler refused to plan it just because it's my server.
Just because of what?
Just because it's my server.
Oh, yeah.
He thinks I'm gonna like not be serious. The funny thing is every time he says that he joins so late that we just don't play it anymore.
Yeah, or we're just like, fuck it. We start launching cannons at each other, and
Well, usually that's what he wants to participate in. When he wants to join, actually, he's always been creative with it.
yep. But it's weird. Like I don't. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's weird. You forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yes. but it was God damn it! Fuck.
What were you about to say?
I want a job that has to do with music, but I don't want to have to pay for a freaking copyright that will only last a couple hours.
It's not gonna last a couple hours. It's gonna last 6 months. And
You know what I
why
mean?
would it bother you if I mean, how do you get money nowadays?
How do I?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I had to fix my hot water heater. I didn't get paid for that.
Well, it's not getting money then.
I had to go outside in the pouring rain a couple days ago. Okay, so pouring rain outside. I had to unscrew a shitload of shingles on the side of the house,
What's a shingle?
side panels.
Are they those like things like carry rain?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then take out a shitload of this fiberglass insulation, which got all in my skin, giving me a giant ass rash up my side. You know, because
Okay.
they're just like each fiberglass insulation. Okay, if you touch it, it's like wherever it hits your skin, it's like thousands of little glass needles piercing into your skin. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like the devil's work. Okay, in hell, that's probably what the beds are made out of. Okay, it's fucking horrible.
And you didn't get paid for that.
I'm not done yet. Okay, so I had to take all that out. Then I had to remove the hot water heater clock. You know, it just says when it's on or off. And that had hot water sprayed all over me. Boiling
Okay.
hot water sprayed all over me. Okay. So in the pouring rain, not only do I have millions of little glass needles from the fiberglass in my body, but now I have boiling hot water sprayed in my face and on my body. Okay?
And were you enjoying it this time?
No, I wasn't. I was guzzling like a sailor. And um so after that, you know, I kind of did a little rage quit and hit the wrench on this valve, which released hot steam in my face. And you know, because of like a reflex, I swung up and I hit the back of my head on the shingles I removed previously.
And more shit came onto you?
Yeah, more insulation crap hit all over on my back of my neck now. So now my entire body is covered in that insulation shit. I have burns all over my body and my face. And the pouring rain in like 47-degree weather.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
I go in there. My face is just bloodshot. My eyes are just bloodshot red.
What'd your mom
There's
say?
Well, it's all my face looks all puffy from the burns. My entire skin is all rashed from the insulation and shit. My mom's just like, "It seems like you're having fun out there." I was
Why
just
is
like,
your mom's side of the family so weird?
"What?"
Why is your mom's side of the family so weird?
I don't know. And my lips were all swollen from that fiberglass. I was like, and she's like, "Well, ask your father for help." I go in there and he's just like, "Oh, I see the insulation got to you." I was like, "No, you know," and he's just
Wait,
like,
okay, I'm confused. What happens if you actually decline their offer to do this stuff?
"I can't decline to do it."
What if you just say no and you don't go upstairs and you lock yourself in your room?
They'll probably kick down the door like a tank.
Who, your dad?
Yeah.
He can't get down there then.
No, he can get down there. You know, it's just getting up that's a problem for him. You know, if he's mad enough to come down those stairs, I'm
There's a
dead.
problem.
You know, I might as well load a gun and shoot myself. Because
Well,
that's,
what if you go downstairs and then he comes downstairs and you go upstairs through this hole and then you go downstairs and he comes back up?
dude, he'd die of a heart attack before then.
Well,
If he can get up the stairs without having a heart attack, that'd be a miracle.
so like he has to have you and Ryan and just he has to have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. I just imagine him trying to walk up like a staircase like 10 miles tall.
Yeah. So anyway, he's like, well, you want help? And I'm like, yes, please. You know, just saying like, yes. He's like, well, I'm a little busy at the moment. You know, he's just sitting there watching Westerns.
Hold on.